We're keeping it simple. And Simple Man by Leonard Skinner was playing when they told me to tell you keep it simple. And the Ten of Wands came out, which is releasing of burdens. Keeping it simple. Ten of Wands. And it's actually an ending card. It's a 10 card. And they wanted me to read a little bit of it in here. So I'm going to read a little bit from the book. I release my burdens into the ethers, knowing that the universe will help me tend to the essentials. All these responsibilities, do you really need to carry all them wands? All by yourself? All at the same time? Couldn't you drop a few of them? Okay, so that's what it's saying for the Ten of Wands. That's the overall energy, to keep it simple. You actually have everything you need, and you don't need to keep searching for more. Because more is actually just an illusion, the Moon card, and it's all coming tumbling down. Two songs, I mentioned Simple Man by Leonard Skinner, and now I'm getting Crowned to King Nothing by Metallica. So both of them will be on my May playlist. Okay, so Tower. What are you going to do when you're crowned King Nothing? That's how you would look, the Five of Swords. So remember that all that stuff is just an illusion. But we still want to keep creativity. Queen of Wands. That's how you're going to get your Ten of Pentacles, is by being creative. Okay, like I said in yesterday's video, if you watched yesterday's video, so we want to have our Ace of Pentacles. We want to end working for the Matrix, and we want to work for ourselves. Ten of Pentacles. So we've got to be creative. Queen of Wands. This card reminds me of Royal, and she watches my videos. That's not her real name, but that's what I call her, Royal. She knows who she is. Okay, so we're waiting for our King of Cups to finish our creativity. And we may have a decision to make, Two of Swords. And that decision is based on your intuition. And it has to do with your world mission. So when the World card. So when more truth comes in, the Page of Swords, you will get more information on your creativity, the Nine of Wands. And it all has to do with your mission partner, the Hierophant. Okay? The Hierophant. Your hard work has and is paying off. Okay? So, get out of the doldrums and crank up, Ace of Wands, your creativity. Leave your past behind. That's you walking away. Okay, that was a great read from the Light Seers. The oracle cards today are the Privileged Lady. Okay, so female, whether you're a male or female, this is just saying that you're privileged. If you're a male watching this, it's fine. You have a calling and you need to do it. Okay? The only thing that's going to stop you, your challenge, is if you get jaded. If you get like bitterness, if you get negativity. Okay? So stay in the Privileged Lady vibes, okay? And the Queen of Swords, remember I said you had a decision to make, that some truth was coming in. Okay, the Queen of Swords. You had the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. So you have everything you need. More truth is coming in. You're going to have to make a decision, but it should be based on creativity and self-employment, not matrix. So 5 of Wands. This is my searchlight card. So keep searching. Then we have the 5 of Cups, and it says stay out of guilt. So that's exactly what we just said here with you are the privileged lady, but don't get into a scorned, revengeful attitude about anything. Okay? Because the devil card was next, and that's how he will get you, is through you, through your own mind, through your own bitterness. Okay? So go within the High Priestess card and the Hermit card here. And again, I said divine feminine energy, the privileged lady. Male or female, but it's the divine feminine energy that we're talking about. So go within. You are chosen with royal blood. You are awakening. You are awakening. You're ascending. And this is the sacrifice that we make. This is the sacrifice that he made. All because we don't do signs, because we're the privileged lady once again. So it just circled around. See how it repeats itself? Everything's just repeated itself in all these. So the only thing you want to do is follow this decision you have to make, 2 of Swords, but we have to look out for deception, because there's always deception, and it usually is right up here. Okay? We're waiting for the King of Pentacles, which is the King of Cups that you saw earlier, with lots of love, and the Hierophant, the highest spiritual person that can come into your life. Don't settle for less. And he has everything he needs. So the importance of this is that the Queen and the King are equal matches. That's another way you're going to know, because you're equal matches. You're not rich and he's poor, or vice versa. And it doesn't have to be only monetarial. 9 of Pentacles. And he's not from the matrix. Okay? And he is journeying towards you, he or she. Because there is a transformation. Okay? So we'll go back through this. The 9 of Pentacles. There's Steve's Love Tarot, and there's Flem, the birdie, on his hand. He's equal give and take. So if I was to give you an example of somebody's personality through tarot and energy reading, it would be Steve. And here's Steve's card. That would be somebody that I could relate with. That would be somebody I could talk to. He reads like me. He thinks like me. He talks like me. So personality-wise, that would be how we would be a match. Okay? He's in the matrix, but not of the matrix. So he can still talk and live in the world, but he's not from the world. Okay? The journey card, whoever this soulmate is coming towards you. 6 of Swords, because there's a transformation going on. Remember this card where he pulls back the curtain and he sees the destruction of the old city. Inside everything's fine, but look outside. And that's what's going on in the world right now. A lot of you are watching the news, which I don't, but I hear periodical things, okay? So you got to keep balance. Your hard work is paying off. Okay, the 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, balance, everything. Your hard work's paying off. And the 10 of Cups is coming in. You're leaving that devil behind. You're leaving all the people that have you stuck behind, right? 10 of Cups is going into fantasy land. Victory. 3 of Wands, victory. And why? Because of St. Michael. St. Michael's sword of truth. Okay? It's giving you peace. Four of Wands, it sure is. And it's bringing in the Emperor because you're staying high vibed. And you're just contemplating. That was the Emperor card, and this is the Five of Pentacles. So you're just contemplating. You are together in astro with your other soulmates, all these other dimensions. So stay in love, King of Cups, because judgment right now is being called. There's a lot of magic going on behind the scenes. So remember that we're in a movie. Don't let this stuff get to you, especially the news. The Lovers, I know you really want your mission partner. And Eight of Wands. Communication is coming in fast. And then we got a double Ace of Pentacles. So again, it's just repeating itself now. Now it's coming back to you're going to get your abundance in all areas because you are of royal blood and privileged and chosen. Okay? And then with St. Michael, we have positive thoughts create positive results. So everything I basically just said, the person you're asking about is trustworthy. So a lot of times you have this person in your head, whether it's just a feeling or a visual, because you're on the other dimensions with this person. And remember that God is in charge. And this card yesterday fell out of the deck between the seats. So don't put him in your pocket. Know that God is in charge. It's like this light I'm drawn to here, okay? You have that power in your hands. I have more power in my little finger than most people have in their whole entire system. So that's the kind of power we have because God is our boss. It's not me, it's God. And I'm an agent of God. Okay, so make a commitment. And that was yesterday's reading. End it. Make a commitment. End it. See how he's on his bended knee? Drawn to the bended knee. And the last thing he wants to say is just be careful. Be careful of the thinking. It's not physical. It's back to, I'm going to get the card out again because it's a very good way to explain it. Okay? Scorned, bitter outlook, hardened heart, revenge. You do not want to get in that mode. This is your sacrifice, just like he made a sacrifice. So, you're shielding yourself against yourself. Okay? Shield yourself against yourself. And then finally, we have God disciplines me for my certain good, that I might become a partaker of his holiness. So basically, everything you've went through to get to this point. And that's Hebrews 12:10. Okay? So everything you went through to get to that point. Nothing's by mistake. And I'm going to read it one more time. God disciplines me for my certain good, that I might become a partaker of his holiness. So his holiness is our assignment. Okay, thanks for listening.